This is the story of a frog who taught the world the power of self-belief and silence. It was a calm afternoon near a small pond. The frogs, as usual, were jumping, laughing, and enjoying the cool shade of the trees. But little did they know, that day would change everything. Out of nowhere, a loud splash echoed as a group of frogs accidentally slipped and fell into an old, dark well hidden among the bushes. Panic erupted. The frogs outside the well gathered quickly, peeking down into the deep. The well was deep, and the walls were slippery. Inside, the frogs were scared and confused. They started jumping to escape, but it felt impossible. The frogs outside looked down and began shouting, "It's too deep. You'll never get out." The trapped frogs started to lose hope. Some of them stopped jumping and said, "They're right. We can't make it." Their fear grew stronger with each failed attempt. But among them, there was one frog who didn't stop. It kept jumping, again and again. The frogs outside were still shouting, "You're wasting your time." But the little frog inside didn't listen. It kept going, its focus unshaken. The other frogs inside watched it curiously. One of them asked, "Why is it still trying? Doesn't it know it's impossible?" The little frog didn't answer. It just kept jumping, higher and higher. The outside crowd grew louder, trying to make it stop. But the frog's determination only grew stronger. It seemed like it wasn't hearing anything at all. With every jump, the frog climbed closer to the top of the well. The other frogs inside were amazed. The crowd outside grew silent as they saw it approach the rim. And then, with one final leap, the frog made it out. The frogs outside surrounded it, shocked. "How did you do it?" one of them asked. "We kept telling you it was impossible." The little frog looked at them and smiled. It turned out, the frog was deaf. It hadn't heard a single word of discouragement. All it knew was to keep trying until it succeeded. And in that moment, everyone realized the truth: negativity only affects us when we choose to listen to it. Sometimes, not hearing the doubts of the world is the biggest blessing. So remember, when the world says you can't, when voices try to pull you down, trust yourself. Silence the noise, and take that leap of faith. This is the story of the deaf frog, a tale of resilience, determination, and the power of ignoring the doubts of the world. What will your leap of faith be? Only you can decide.